Hello, this is LEGO Wizard and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the changes made to Brick Plaza in the 20th video. So, Brick Plaza's come a long way from even just like 10 videos ago, and the biggest changes that I will show you in this episode are mainly in this section and right here. So as you can see, a brand new building has come, sort of unexpectedly, and that is Park Street Townhouse. This is a really detailed and amazing structure. As you can see, it's got a sort of a luxurious kind of house design all around, and it adds a lot of flair to this side of the city. You know, it still blends in with the city, but it adds something completely new. So the steps, of course, are probably one of the biggest highlights of the set for me, as well as extremely well designed windows over here. The garden up the top's quite nice, and overall the set just fits in almost perfectly. The sidewalks even match up all the way across. You can just keep on going all the way across where service station will eventually come. But for now, this set looks really great. The ladders and sides, the garbage can, the fences, everything about it is just really, really good. The next big thing is over in the plaza. So as you can see in the plaza, a lot of minifigure changes mainly. Just to give you a quick scan over of what's here, like the bird from Corner Deli who's just sort of perched down on the fence. A few other small minifigs from different series have just come. And in the back, the pizza van. It's finally here. It looks so good, the set all together. Really clean, really finished. It really shows how pizza is one of the biggest foods in the city, and hot dog and pizza vans, the pizza stalls are really popular. So this pizza van setup has a guy ordering 2 boxes of pizza and paying the money for it. You can see inside the chef, and overall it just fits in really well. I've even added these fences over here, and I've actually brought all the buildings a little bit more to the left, because there was a lot of gap between this food truck and the rest of the buildings. So I just brought in all that space, which allowed space for Park Street Townhouse to come, and just finished it off with a few fences, and overall it makes it look really good. So yeah, there's just very small changes here and there, mainly just minifigure changes, but Brick Plaza's City Pizza Van was probably the biggest one out of all of them. So moving down the city, this lamppost was actually from Park Street Townhouse, but I've moved it here so it makes more sense with the way that the roads are set up. A few more smaller changes here. The pirate is still here, and he's just completely lost now. He has no clue where he is. And this woman is mourning the death of her grandpa, sadly. Over here, as you can see, is General Zod and Superman, and they're having a big standoff. Superman is in the sky with the cape flowing. It looks really nice altogether. General Zod looking up at him. This is going to be an epic showdown, even with the mariachi guy playing the appropriate music in the back. All the minifigures are looking over in this direction, and overall I just wanted a quick superhero setup, but not really anything too big compared to different setups that you'll see mainly in the future. All along the back of the city, as you can see, are these small pillars of bricks, and those just go all the way back to serve as a little sort of, you know, safe proof, just so that no big buildings or anything tries to fall behind the city, or anything like maybe this or these. But yeah, also they're just there for pretty much just the looks, and the construction site is ready to go pretty much. Service station's coming probably in the next video, almost definitely, and not really much else here. Just a few panels being removed, starting to wind it down. If you keep on going, you can see that there's some notable changes, like these 2 birds, one of them from Park Street Townhouse, fighting over Krazan, which I thought was pretty funny. If you keep on going down, a lot of changes back in this area, because with this tree set up for Park Street Townhouse that really completes the sidewalk, it just makes this whole forest look a lot nicer, and adds a lot of color, especially with these very bright green leaves. The bench is also quite nice, and it just really helps blend the sidewalk with the park, something that it wasn't really doing very well previously. So this astronaut from the LEGO minifigure series has finally made it to a new planet. Too bad he doesn't know that it's still Earth. Back at the back, you can see not much else has changed. A few smaller details, just moved around a little bit. And that's about everything for the city at this point. So a lot of big changes mainly to this side, and yeah, so this is Brick Plaza in the 20th video, and it's come a long way. Watching back from some of the previous videos, it's really made a lot of good changes, and I'm so happy with how it's turned out over all this time. So be sure to stay tuned for more Brick Plaza updates and some more fun scenarios with superheroes and villains. And this is LEGO Wizard. Have a nice day.